Waves washing onto the beach, the damp air, and the scent of fishy water mixes with the mechanical whirring and hissing of the train. The train station and the entire village look like a place out of time. The kind of place where myths and legends seem closer, away from the noise and rush of modern life. The train pulls into the station, and I grab my sole suitcase from the overhead rack. I'm the first to step off the train. My foot crunches onto the red rock that forms a sidewalk as sheep baa in the distance. The train hums loudly, and a cool breeze brushes across my face, carrying the faint scent of heather that mostly buries the fishy smell coming off Loch Awe. I breathe deeply and close my eyes. I'm here, and it feels like coming home. Though I've never been here, Scotland has filled my dreams. I've studied it and fantasized about it for so long, it feels more home than my actual Missouri home. I can quote almost every line of Braveheart and Rob Roy both, but getting to go to a live dig in the Highlands, that's the opportunity of a lifetime. One so inviting, I switched my major from pre-med to archaeology to pursue it. Someone bumps into me, forcing me forward. "Sorry," I mutter, turning around. No one's there. A chill creeps down my back. I'd swear the train station hasn't changed in 100 years. It's a fixed point that time passes by without touching. Down the dust-covered tracks, trees and brush crowd, making a dark tunnel that fades away into nothingness. Over the trees looms the top of Ben Donachan, the mountain that rises to the northeast of the village. My friend Savannah finally deboards and walks over. "You're pale. Are you okay?" "Yes, sorry," I say, oddly out of sorts. "Jet lag, that's all." The old stone walls of the train station have an ambience of age, of untold stories of the things they've witnessed, adding to my unease. I force a smile, and Savannah returns it. She drops the 2 bags she's carrying. "We're here!" she exclaims, putting an arm over my shoulders and turning us in a circle. "I know," I say. Here indeed, I think. I'm strangely anxious as we follow the well-maintained crushed stone walkway, flanked with cultivated potted plants. And what, exactly, am I hoping to find here? I don't even know, but I'm drawn, as if this somehow is my destiny. The back of my neck tingles with that sensation of being watched. I look fast, but there is only a large black bird, perching on the top of the wall. As we pass under a recently painted white awning that shelters passengers from rain, supported by evenly spaced white poles with a single blue stripe, a paper taped to the farthest pole rattles in the breeze. I can't see what it says from here, but it looks almost as old as the train station. I take in a breath of Scottish Highland air. It is fresh. So fresh it makes my skin tingle and my stomach does flips. The rest of our group pushes past the 2 of us, with some mutters about our impeding the unloading of the train. "Okay, everyone, please pay attention," Professor Galmaton says, in his matter-of-fact lecture tone, gathering us around. "We're staying at the Muthu Dalmally. Please stay with your travel buddy. We will leave for the dig site at 8 a.m. local time, so don't be up late, and don't forget to adjust your watches." "Who wears a watch?" Ryan asks, flashing his jovial smile. "Right. Well, you young ones can make sure your phones are adjusted. Us old-timers will handle the watches," Professor Galmaton says, rolling with the joke. Professor Galmaton is about as far from Indiana Jones as you can get, but we all like him. He's tall and lanky, with more gray than black left to his thinning hair. He has a thin, angular face, but sharp, intelligent gray eyes. "Hey, look at this," Gail says, having wandered down the length of the train station. She's pointing at the rustling paper attached to the pole. Everyone moves to see what she's looking at, and the moment I see it, my stomach drops. The hairs on the back of my neck and arms tingle with that sense of being watched again.